guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Moriarty, this is Handheld Mistress, and today I have some video games for you. So this is going to be my video game haul. Over the last several months I've bought several games, and I haven't really talked about them anywhere, so I figured I'd talk about them here. They are all Switch games. I do own a PS4, but I am currently only playing my Switch. It's with me on every adventure. It's in my purse at every moment. It's actually dead right now, so it's on the charger, but I have some digital games that I'm going to go over with you as well. So we'll start with the physical, give it some time to get some life, and then we'll go over the digital games. So our physical games are all right here. So let's get into it. So, first game I want to talk about is Disgaea. This is Disgaea 1 Complete. I got it from GameStop. It is pre-owned. I came across Disgaea characters in Project Cross Zone 2, and I had so much fun with that game, even though it was a RPG, even though it was super lengthy. And I was like, okay, well, let me try out some of the games that these characters that I've come to love have come from. So Disgaea 1 is one of those games. However, Disgaea is a drop-down RPG. I generally don't have the patience for drop-down RPGs. I would much prefer to hack slash my way through any problem or scenario. And I've been wanting this. This has been on my game wish list for a while, so I just went ahead and picked it up. This is 1 Complete, so it has any DLCs or any extra content in it. So I picked this up, and I'm excited to give it a try and hopefully not get too bored of it. The next game on our list is a crowd favorite. So my sister and I both love Puyo Puyo. My family is a big Tetris fan. We're a big puzzle family. And when Puyo Puyo vs. Tetris 1 came out, I bought it instantly. We play it all the time still at my house. We'll get together for family outings, and I'll bring the Switch and all its controllers, and then we'll all play. My sister has a Switch, and she will play on hers, and then we'll play online, even though we live in the same city. It's just a cute, fun time. So the next game I picked up was Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, and I specifically picked up Puyo Puyo Tetris because it had Sonic. Boy Wonder is a huge Sonic fan, so I figured this would make him play with us more, so, you know. But yeah, this one's been played pretty heavily. We haven't really gone back to 1 since playing this. The only thing I don't like about the Puyo Puyo Tetris games is that when you're playing against an opponent, they don't spread out the damage. So say for instance there's 4 players. Player 1's column, player 2's, player 3's, player 4's. If you are player 4, your damage is going directly to player 1 instead of going to player 3 or player 2. If you're player 1, your damage is going directly to player 2. Player 2's damage is directly to 3, and so forth and so on. That's a part of the game I'm not a fan of, but other than that, it's still pretty enjoyable. The next game on our list is a brand spanking new one, and it is Neo, The World Ends With You. I played The World Ends With You on the DS when it came out. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Almost finished it, and then I lost the cartridge. And then they've been talking about this since 2018, and it just kept getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. So now it's here. It's in my hands. I didn't pre-order it, but I bought it on pre-order day, the very first day that it came out. So the wonderful people at GameStop gave me the pre-order loot that was left over, and it's just a set of magnets. Next game I have is New, and it is a pre-order. It is one of the only, it's one of 4 pre-orders I've ever made in my whole life. I generally don't do pre-orders, I will just go buy the game and play it. I don't really care if it's new or when it came out, as long as I'm interested. But with this series, I knew I was going to want it, so I pre-ordered it. And that is The Great Ace Attorney Chronicles. This includes The Great Ace Attorney 1 and 2, an art gallery, and a music auditorium. And I pre-ordered this, and it's so pretty. Like, the cover is so pretty. And I'm excited to play. I love Ace Attorney. I am in love with the Ace Attorney crossover with Professor Layton. And I just had so much fun. So I knew I was going to want this. This is the continuation of the series. I knew I was going to want to be involved. So I pre-ordered this, went to go pick it up, and then there was a commercial on like the GameStop TV for Neo: The World Ends With You, and I was like, is that out right now? And they're like, yeah. And I'm like, let me have that too. Let me just put that on in there. Next game on the list is Poison Control Contaminated Edition. I bought this game new. I never heard of it before, and they really couldn't tell me anything about it either. But basically, you are like a hazmat crew, and you are in hell. And you have a hell bell, and she sucks up poison emitted by the people who have died and have come to hell. And every level, you have to clean up the poison and use it against citizens, which are like the creatures, the bad guys that live in hell and thrive off the poison. So when you clear up the poison and you shoot it at the denizens, they disappear, you clean up hell, and that soul can go off to wherever it's actually supposed to be. Super weird. But it's kind of like you basically just run around, avoid the bad guys, scoop up the poison, shoot the poison at the bad guys, and get out. It's pretty enjoyable, and the story is pretty good. The choices that you make when talking to your Hellbell gives you different like stats and propels the story forward. So it was just an interesting time. I enjoy it a lot. I'm on like the third hell or something. The last game I want to talk about is Crash Bandicoot 4. I was a huge Crash fan as a kid. I played the absolute shit out of it. And the fact that you can play as the little sister who I wanted to be so bad. Like, I remember when I was younger, I had a, like, figurine of Coco, and it came with this little mini laptop, and legit, ever since, I'm 30 now, so ever since, I have wanted a mini laptop. I've had 2 in my lifetime. One was stolen and one broke down from use, but literally the best thing ever. Like, Coco is the shit. This game is so much fun. The platform really lends itself well to the Switch. A little bit stressful, because like the baddies are even badder in this. Like, they've got rockets, and now you've got like a grappling hook, so you gotta be right in the right position, otherwise you fall to your death over and over and over again. Now he can slide on stuff. When they were first talking about Crash Bandicoot for the Switch, I thought they were talking about like a remaster of the original games, but this one is brand spanking new, all new content. So if you were thinking about it but weren't sure, go get it. It's so much fun. It's 2-player, so you can play it with other people. Go check it out. And that is all of my new video games that I've been playing. Like I said, I generally play my Switch. I want to put a lot more gaming content on this channel, so keep a lookout for that. I actually have some screen caps and some video of me playing these games that are going to go up soon. But yeah, just, I love video games. I love buying video games. I love trying out new video games. I love telling you about them. So if you like video games and you like the rest of my content, hang around. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.